So you're probably wondering, why are your children at risk of serious disease? Okay, this has actually come up for me this week, and I want to point something out to other mothers and parents out there. Okay, and this actually affects you as well. This can affect your health just as much as your children. Okay, for those of you who don't know me, I am Belinda, and I'm a passionate women's health mentor, and I encourage people to take control of their own health and do things in their best power to help themselves, okay? And this is what I teach. I teach this every day to people who have autoimmune problems and thyroid issues and sleeping issues and hormonal imbalances and so much more. Okay, so why are your children at risk, and what the heck am I talking about? So this week, my little ones are allowed to go back to school, okay? And our government here in Australia is letting children go back to school. My concern is that at school, they use so much hand sanitizer and disinfect every surface that it's actually not healthy. So you're probably thinking, well, isn't getting rid of germs and bacteria healthy? Well, actually, it can actually have the opposite effect. Yes, we want to get rid of the dangerous ones, obviously. But however, there are so many good bacteria out there that are actually healthy for you. Now, when you were birthed, through your mother's birth canal, you were actually layered with an invisible layer of microbes, okay, and bacteria from the birth canal. Now, these microbes and bacteria form an invisible organ in your gut called the microbiome. Okay, now this is your healthy gut bacteria. Now, if you were birthed via C-section, you still got bacteria. It might have come from the doctor's hands or the nurse's glove or from the surface that you were put on. Okay, so bacteria play a huge role in your life. 90% of the cells in your body are bacterial, and only 10% are your human cells. So you are actually over 90% bacteria. Okay, so can you see where I'm coming from with this? So if we are killing all of the germs and bacteria in our environment, like we go to the shop and we bleach everything, we buy disinfectant, we bleach our floors, we bleach our tables, we bleach our surfaces, we make the children wash their hands 600 times a day to make sure that they're clean and healthy. We don't let the children play outside in the dirt. We freak out anytime someone sneezes. This is what's happening in this world at the moment. And if you can't tell, I'm actually quite passionate about this. And, it's because we are, killing all this good germs and bacteria as well as the bad germs and bacteria. Okay, so you think about this when you travel. And if you've traveled, maybe you've traveled to a third world country. I've been to South America before. I've been to Asia before. And we have a little saying here in Australia. I don't know if you haven't heard of it before. It's called Bali Belly. So a lot of Australians go to Bali and they get Bali Belly. Now, why is that? They get this discomfort in their stomach and they might have to go to the toilet. They might get the runs and have to go to the toilet, or they might start throwing up because you've been given bacteria that your body and your system is not used to. And your body has to build an immunity. So build and strengthen your immune system to be able to cope with those germs and bacteria that your body is not used to. Okay? And that's what we need to be doing now. We need to be getting bacteria, good bacteria, into our systems and building a healthy, strong immune system. This is really important. But if we are sending our kids to school and they are hand sanitizing the kids' hands all the time and wiping down every surface. You might have been to the supermarket recently. I have too. And the first thing they want to do when you walk in is give me hand sanitizer. And I'm like, no thanks, I'm all good. And they disinfect every single trolley and every single basket that you use, okay? Because they're trying to, help the environment and help kill the bad bacteria. But what's actually happening is they're killing the good bacteria as well. And when you're killing the good bacteria, you're not being exposed to as many good bacteria as normal. And this actually weakens our immune system, which is actually the completely opposite thing that we need right now. You know, it can be really hard to get your head around. And that's my main concern at the moment is, you know, did you know that first world countries have a higher rate of autoimmune problems, thyroid issues, cancer, diseases, basically? Excuse me, itchy nose. And that is because that we are killing more bacteria than we need to be. And we aren't building healthy, strong immune systems because we're literally killing everything in our environment. It's nuts. We need to be exposed to bacteria, good and bad, to build healthy, strong immune systems. And this is something that is, you know, on my mind at the moment with having to send the kids back to school. So, you know, I want you to understand this because, you know, it's for your health. It's not for my health. We actually require bacteria in our guts to help us build healthy, strong immune systems. Okay? So, you know, I have friends who literally bleach everything and I'm like, what are you doing? Oh, I like the smell of bleach. I don't care if you like the smell of bleach. You are literally killing everything in your environment and it is not good for you. You know, it can be really hard to get your head around, especially when we are brainwashed into thinking that healthy is disinfect everything. You know, I'm sure I was there. Before I did all this learning, I didn't understand half of this. I didn't really believe in it. You know, I didn't believe in bleaching everything and being OCD about cleaning because that's just not me. It's not natural to me as a person. It's just not natural. You know, it's not because I didn't realize it wasn't, you know, healthy. But now that I realize that this taking cleaning to obsessive levels is not healthy, now that I understand why, I'm trying to teach other people the reasons behind it, okay? Because, you know, 90% of the cells in our body are bacterial. You are more bacteria than you are human, okay? You've got to really understand this. So yeah, anyway, I hope you find this useful. And if you are watching this live, then put live down below. And if you catch the replay, then post replay, okay? Anyway, I'll talk to you soon. Have a good day, and I'll talk to you this time tomorrow. Bye.